Alright, the first item on my bucket list would be to dye my hair blue. And these pictures are really creepy for a reason because I wouldn't do it like this. I once dyed my hair green and it looked like this.
Ladies, tell them I woke up like this. I woke up like this. We flawless.
If I were to dye my hair, it would look like this, which would be pretty awesome. I don't know, it's a dream. It could be fun. Number 2 would be to attend the 2020 Olympic Games in Tokyo, Japan. Now, of course, I would not be participating in the Olympics because that's not me, but I just love to see it, travel to Japan. Number 3, travel the country and all over the world by train. Ever since I was little, I love watching Thomas, and I think train travel is a really great way to see things that you wouldn't see from an airplane. Number 4 would be to own 2 Airedale Terriers from the time they were born because I want to experience what it's like to own a puppy until their death, and they would look just like this. I think Airedale Terriers are really smart and pretty and cute. I would name them Walter and Astrid after my 2 favorite characters from my favorite TV show, Fringe. Number 5 would be to see Saturday Night Live. I think it would be really fun to see the show being taped because it's just so funny and it's just such an experience because you get to witness all this stuff that's going on, and it's a really iconic part of our culture because it's just been going on for like 40 years, and I love the show and it would be awesome to see it live. Number 6 would be to graduate from college. I think that graduating from college is a huge part of an adult's life because whatever you earn in college can really help you to achieve what you want to. And now I'm sure whatever field I decide to major in, it'll just be the perfect thing, and hopefully I'll get a job. Number 7 would be to visit all the national parks in America. Now, you can mock me all you want, but I think it's a really great opportunity to see the country that we live in all these beautiful established landmarks. And if you don't count the historical sites, which can be a little boring, there's actually a pretty manageable number of national parks to visit. So I think it's just a great goal and a great way to see our country and all the beautiful places it has to offer. And the park I want to visit most is probably the National Park of America Samoa, which is way out by Hawaii. And I would do it all with my handy-dandy national park passport. Continuing on that, number 8 would be to travel all over the world. I really would like to travel to Sweden, Norway, and New Zealand. And to all the totally swag cities in Europe, like London, Paris, and Amsterdam. Number 9 would be to watch the classic movies that I loved as a kid with my future children. I would watch great movies like Jurassic Park. Can't wait for the sequel to come out, Jurassic World, this summer, 2015. We'd also watch all of these Star Wars movies, which I just love so much. And a personal favorite of mine, Jim Henson's The Labyrinth, starring David Bowie. Plus some newer classics like Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, Pitch Perfect, and the Hunger Games trilogy. I feel like kids today are just so uneducated in all the great classic movies, so it's really important to me that my kids know the really awesome ones. So hopefully they like to watch movies. Switching gears, number 10 would be to see the creation of quantum computers, which basically means the storage of data using protons and electrons and neutrons as bytes. So you could basically store like all the movies ever created on one laptop, which is insanely awesome. Some additional items for my bucket list: live alone in the wilderness with just me and my tools. Own all seasons of American Horror Story. Live in an apartment in the city. Go to any concert I want to. Live abroad to study a foreign language. Design my own house. And last but not least, be cryogenically frozen to see life in the future. So here's to a great life.